The organization has also commended the efforts of the Directorate of Road Traffic and Safety Services together with the Malawi Police Services in promoting road safety, reducing road accidents, and regulating illegal and unsafe driving practices.
If you look at the letter that has come from the Directorate of Road Traffic and Safety Services, you see that they have increased the penalties for traffic offences. For example, you see that if a driver is found driving without a valid license, he or she will be required to pay a fine of 20,000 kwacha, which is an increase from 10,000 kwacha. What we are saying is that this increase is too much. It's important that our government is promoting road safety. We should not impose fines that will make it harder for people to pay or to survive.
HRDC has further urged Malawians to strictly adhere to traffic regulations in order to prevent accidents and save lives. At the same time, the coalition is calling for wider stakeholder engagement and a review of some of the penalties to ensure regulations remain fair, practical, and effective in improving road safety across the country.
In case you are just joining us, remember you are watching News Bulletin coming to you from Luntha Television, and you're with me, Patrick Pooper. But for now, let's take a commercial break and we'll be back straight after this.
Announcement. Transition to cashless ticketing. Malawi Airlines would like to inform all valued customers that effective 1st May, all ticket purchases will be conducted exclusively through cashless transactions. As part of this transition, payment will be accepted via bank transfers and POS machines for various banks available at our offices. This measure is designed to streamline our processes, reduce transaction times, and ensure a safer, more secure way of completing bookings. Cashless ticketing will complement our existing online booking platforms, our website, and our mobile application while aligning with global aviation practices that embrace digital payment solutions. We encourage all customers to prepare for this change by making use of the available electronic payment facilities. Our sales and airport staff will be available to guide and assist customers during this transition. For further assistance, please contact our customer service team via customerrelations@malawianairlines.com or call our support line. We remain committed to serving you with dignity, efficiency, and care as we embrace this new chapter. This announcement is brought to you by Malawi Airlines Management.
Malawi Airlines, from the warm heart of Africa.
Welcome back, but before I proceed, a recap of our top stories. Pope Leo XIV says Virgin Mary is perfect model of the Church. Malawi Congress Party MCP to hold separate Kamuzu Day prayers after Chakwera's exclusion from official event. Human Rights Defenders Coalition HRDC criticizes new traffic fines, says they ignore current economic hardships. And in international news, Ghana to evacuate 300 citizens from South Africa amid rising xenophobic attacks against migrants. Moving on with our news, the Human Rights Consultative Committee, HRCC, has expressed concern over the decision by Inua Advocacy to reduce support services for refugees due to financial challenges, saying the development will negatively affect efforts to protect refugee rights and fight human rights violations in the country. HRCC chairperson Robert Nkwezalamba was commenting on a statement by Inua Advocacy that will reduce support services to refugees in the country effective end of June 2026 due to financial challenges and lack of continued funding support. More in this report filed by Gift Kalonga.
Nkwezalamba said the reduction of support services to refugees by Inua Advocacy is likely to affect the protection and promotion of refugee rights in the country. He also said organizations working in the human rights sector depend on collaboration to effectively respond to challenges affecting vulnerable groups, encouraging Inua Advocacy to engage other stakeholders, including government institutions and international organizations, in search of financial and technical support.
Well, this is an unfortunate situation, the sad development. Any closure of legitimate organization that seeks to promote and defend people's rights is a worrisome information. We would love to ensure that Inua continues its operations, because if it scales down its operations, the fight for human trafficking will go down. The issues to do with the rights of refugees as well as asylum seekers will greatly be affected.
In a statement signed by Innocent Magambi, Inua Advocacy says it will reduce support services to refugees in the country effective end June 2026 due to financial challenges and lack of continued funding support. The organization says it will close its Lilongwe office and reduce the number of employees, while its office at Nzareka refugee camp will remain operational to continue assisting refugees and asylum seekers. For Luntha News in Lilongwe, this is Gift Kalonga.
The National Youth Council of Malawi says the window for youth to submit proposals for the Youth Innovation Fund under the Youth Empowerment and Economic Program will open from May 18 to June 12, 2026. The National Youth Council of Malawi Program's Assistant Edina Kapindula disclosed this on Tuesday in Balaka District during a training session for youth on how to apply for the grants and effectively utilize the funds for economic benefits. More details in this report, filed by Andrew Nandolo.
Kapindula said the training aimed at raising awareness among the youth on the Youth Innovation Fund and the application process. She encouraged the youth to submit their proposals in either English or Chichewa, depending on their innovation ideas.
The purpose is to conduct district information sessions, raising awareness to the youth so that they can know more about the Youth Innovation Fund, how they can benefit from the Youth Innovation Fund, and how they can apply as we are opening the window. Yes, we received very overwhelming questions. The youth were eager to know, like for example, received a question of languages, as in when we open the window of application, the application form, how many languages are there? Is it going to be only English? But we're going to have application forms in 2 languages, Chichewa and English.
In his remarks, Balaka Youth Network Public Relations Officer Kasim Anusa described the training as timely, saying it has equipped many youth with the right information regarding the Youth Innovation Fund application process.
This meeting is helpful to all youths that's in Balaka and the whole Malawi, because after doing this meeting or training, we are now able to understand how National Youth Council of Malawi is assisting youths in Malawi to get assisted in various innovations which might help them to build their build your economic status. So after having this training, this will help us to apply and benefit from National Youth Innovation Fund, which is being provided by Malawi government.
During the last cohort in Balaka, Springs of Hope and Youth for Green Economy were among organizations awarded innovation grants under the program. Reporting from Balaka, this is Andrew Nandolo.
And finally, in international news, Ghana has announced plans to evacuate about 300 people of its citizens from South Africa following a rising of xenophobic attacks targeting migrants from other sub-Saharan African countries. According to a statement shared by Ghana's Foreign Affairs Minister, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, the affected citizens had already registered for assistance through the Ghana High Commission in South Africa. We have an African News report read by Fales Kizombe.
The development comes amid growing tensions in some parts of South Africa, where protests against illegal immigration have reportedly escalated into violence against foreign nationals. While South African authorities have acknowledged concerns surrounding illegal immigration, the government has strongly condemned the attacks and pledged to take firm action against xenophobic violence. Ghana has also expressed concern over disturbing videos circulating on social media showing violent incidents involving foreigners. The government has assured its citizens that their safety and welfare remain a top priority both at home and abroad. Meanwhile, several African nations, including Kenya, Malawi, Lesotho, and Zimbabwe, have advised their citizens living in South Africa to remain cautious and avoid unnecessary movements as tensions continue. Nigeria has also revealed that at least 130 of its citizens have requested assistance to return home amid fears over the attacks. The situation has sparked concern across Africa, with leaders and rights groups calling for peace, protection of migrants, and stronger efforts to promote unity and coexistence among African nations.
And with that international report read by Fales Kizombe, we have come to the end of our news bulletin right here on Luntha Television. But before I go, top stories once again. Pope Leo XIV says Virgin Mary is perfect model of the Church. Malawi Congress Party MCP to hold separate Kamuzu Day prayers after Chakwera's exclusion from official event. Human Rights Defenders Coalition HRDC criticizes new traffic fines, says they ignore current economic hardships. And in international news, Ghana to evacuate 300 citizens from South Africa amid rising xenophobic attacks against migrants. And thanks for watching our news bulletin. This has been Patrick Pupa, and I wish you a lovely time and keep watching Luntha Television. I also wish you a happy public holiday as you commemorate Kamuzu Day, which falls on 14th May every year. And bye for now.